What's up, guys? It's Caliber here.
And the Beast.
I'm Tara, and this is Pikachu.
Yes, lovely Pikachu. I need to get me another one. What do we come and talk about, Beast?
We're going to be talking about the reemergence of Pokemon Go. And what I mean by that is, I'm sure that everybody probably downloaded it when it came out in 2016. And that's where it kind of ended for me. Well, it means most of us did. Well, there was a lot of bugs back then. Obviously it's a big global game, so obviously there would be trackers and lack of features. I got back into it because I noticed a couple of like my brother-in-law and my sister. They were both playing it, and I was like, really? I was like, it's kind of weird. I was like, I didn't remember it being that good, but okay. So I downloaded it again. Found out you could do like cool things like have friends. You can trade between them, send them gifts and all that stuff. There's things called raids now. It's actually kind of cool how they've updated everything. I mean, there's still things that I wish that it had. It's still not the immersive game that I was hoping for ever since I was, growing up and playing Pokemon on the Game Boy, where I can actually legitimately go around and like catch Pokemon and then have trainer battles and but battle the Elite Four and all that jazz. But
well, on the upside, we don't have Team Rocket unless some fucker runs up to you and steals your phone.
Well, unless I'm pretty sure that there's probably somebody with the Team Rocket in their name somewhere along the line.
They just run around hacking people's phones, stealing Pokemon.
Yeah, right. So it's the sites you see that try to like rip you off. It's Team Rocket, but it's, and then with the new generations of the Pokemon coming out, which there is a lot of generations that are far surpassed what I've remember. I was I think the furthest I ever got when I was growing up was like Gen 2, maybe Gen 3, maybe. I don't even know if it was that far. And I'm finding new Pokemon that I never even knew existed, which I think is kind of fascinating because it's like it's kind of interesting to see where they kind of went with it after the fact of me being into it. But I heard there's a lot of things coming out that I'm really excited for. I heard that they're probably incorporating breeding, which I think would be interesting. That's how you would get like some of these eggs that you have to put in the incubator and walk around and to hatch them and stuff. I heard that's one of the ways that you can get them now is there's going to be like a breeding aspect. But yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. They got these whole the three teams. You're kind of going to war with your comrades or your
case, your wife.
Yeah, or against your wife because your wife decides she wants to be a mystic and she didn't pick the proper team of valor. But whatever. We're
For the record, for you illiterate fucks out there, it's Valor, not Valor. Valor isn't a word. Valor is.
But Valor's a word.
Valor is a word.
And so is Mystic. So is Mystic and so is Instinct. The reason that it makes sense is because they're all aspects of a personality trait. Well, except Mystic. I don't know how Mystic really ties into it. The other two are... Yeah, I guess unless there are a bunch of wizards going around there. It's a bunch of Harry Potter people that want to play Pokemon.
Harry Potter wannabe motherfucker.
No, the raids I think is interesting with the new updates and stuff. I wish there was an update that makes it easier for you to obtain candies. That would be nice. But and if they would ever fix the walking aspect to where it would actually pick up you actually moving around more so than it does. It shows you on the map moving, but you have to go at least twice the distance before it actually registers you walking the distance of, like, say, 5. or 2 kilometers.
Yeah. You know something that bothers me? You think you get candy from battling gyms. Because in every other game, you get experience points for battling.
Well, you get experience points if you beat the gym generally anyway, and you also if it's a raid.
Evolve your Pokemon.
Well, if you do a raid, you get raids usually generally they'll give you 3,000 XP points, and then you also get a rare candy and Stardust and stuff like that. And you also get the a chance to catch the Pokemon in question. Lapras. But they even have invitation only raids too, by the way. I didn't know if you knew that.
Okay, I just found one fucking bug.
What's that?
My Pokemon
It's
character.
a Weedle?
Huh?
Is it a Weedle?
No. Actually, I think I have one of those. Funny though.
Sure.
Alright, so my character started walking around, and then a fucking message appears saying I'm going too fast. I'm not even fucking moving.
Oh, greatness.
See, look at this shit.
Huh.
You seen it live here, guys? Fucking Pokemon bugs.
Weedle.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's
You have a Weedle in the machine. A
There's a
Weedle.
Weedle in the machine.
But yeah, I mean, like, has any of you got anything to say about it? I mean, like, I've been ranting over here for about a couple minutes.
I think it's actually pretty fun. Alright, so we're gonna dive into a little history here. So we're gonna go to my profile. Scroll all the way down. Start date was 7/11/2016. So I got the game the year it came out. I played it for about half a second, and I'm like, this shit is boring, so I fucking deleted it. And touched it ever since. Heard a lot of people talking about it, I'm like, nope, that game's too boring for me. Well, how many years later? We're in 2018, 2016, 2016.
Almost 3.
Yeah, we'll just say roughly three years later. They got me to download it again, and I absolutely fucking love the game.
It's great. I like I like a lot of the new features. Do I wish some things were different? Yeah. I would love to be able to trade online. I mean, I can make friends online. Friend codes and whatnot. I mean...
Yeah. Which I'm probably gonna, I'm probably gonna try... Go ahead.
You can't trade online. You also can't battle online. You can't battle other trainers at all, which sucks.
I'll probably put my friend code out there, even though it's not really gonna do any good as far as that goes. I'm not gonna put it out on here. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. See if anybody will bite on it. Think I'm gonna put my friend code or trainer code on here with people lurking? Hell no. Even though you can accept and decline if you want to go that route, but like,
That's true.
if you guys really want my friend code that badly, you're more than welcome to be redirected to my Instagram, and you can look at it from there. But also, send me a message before you add me on Pokemon Go. That way I know who's adding me.
You've won 101 battles, Beast? Damn.
Let me see.
101. Pokemon caught 667.
So, I think we should go ahead and talk about our team and the reasons why we picked the team we picked.
Well, honestly, when I picked my team, the person I picked my team with, he actually picked a different team. I don't remember which team he picked, but that doesn't matter. But I was just like reading through like the different things that the teams mean, and Valor fit.
Yeah. So why'd you pick the team you picked, Beast?
That's pretty much the same reason. It's like I read it and that seemed like the way to go. I mean, Instinct seemed like it was, I don't know. It seemed like that would be the child way to go. Like, I think that'd be perfect for like younger kids getting into Pokemon in the later generations kind of thing. I always thought Valor was more like that. Mystic, well, even Mystic as well. They're both on the same caliber. Just depends on your personality, I suppose.
Yeah. So what does being on Valor mean to you guys?
Well, we're
Honestly, I'm looking it up to try and
That way we
try
can
and remember.
yeah, that way we can explain a little bit better for the viewers that don't play
Okay,
this out or
so
want to get into this.
Blue, Team Mystic, Articuno. Team Mystic is led by Blanc, who has this to say: the wisdom of Pokemon is immeasurably deep. I'm researching why it is that they evolve. My team, with our calm analysis of our situation, we can't lose. So basically, they're analytical. They're the Ravenclaws of the Pokemon world. Team Valor is Red, Moltres, led by, I can't pronounce his name. Team Valor, apparently all about Pokemon's strength. Pokemon are stronger than humans, and they're warm-hearted too. I'm researching ways to enhance Pokemon's natural power in the pursuit of true strength. There is no doubt that the Pokemon on our team have trained their hardest in battle. So, I mean, Valor is mostly about strength, which, yeah, I'm down. Where is Instinct? Oh, sorry, Instinct is actually the first one. Yellow, Zapdos. Team Instinct is led by Spark. Pokemon are creatures with excellent intuition. I bet that the secret of their intuition is reflected on how they're hatched. Come and join my team. You will never lose when you trust your instinct. Instinct is kind of just the catch-all. It's kind of what we took it as. They're the Hufflepuffs. Valor is kind of like the Gryffindors mixed with the Slytherins.
Harry Potter references.
Yeah, for the win.
Yeah, I see that we're gonna go that route.
All right, so the reason I joined Valor, well, I didn't really have a fucking choice. No, I'm actually kidding. I'm pretty sure they would be mad if I didn't join, but they wouldn't hate me for it. The reason the reason I joined is because, well, I wanted to be on the same team as Taro and Beast. That's pretty much it. I gotta see what this Chihuahua's doing. Somebody take over for me.
Okay. What's your favorite part about it?
Well, I mean, right now it's just the immersiveness that you can kind of like, anytime that you're in a new area, you can see what's around, see if something pops up or something like that, or you can go to, like, if you're at a park or something like that, you can kind of, you know, it's pretty much anything that's on the go, really. Oh, Meowth.
Yeah.
But, I also like the whole aspect that you can, like, with the new aspects, you can do the trading thing. Like, again, I wish it was something you didn't have to be, like, literally within the proximity. I think I know they're trying to go with the whole fact that you used to need the cable back in the day to do so. Maybe that's they're trying to, like, give, like, a, you know, nostalgic nod to it. Really wish the only thing I could think that I would want to see a real improvement on is I would really wish that they would kind of add trainer battles. Being able to see who's online in your area by their avatar, and then, like, when you get close to them, it's like that, you know, that where they see you, it's like, yeah. You know, that whole little battle sequence, and it kind of gets into it. But that would be kind of cool. But
sorry about that. Chihuahua's not supposed to be back here. Don't worry, guys. I didn't harm the Chihuahua. I just kind of ran her off.
Shoot her away.
The Pokemon fled.
The Pokemon fled.
She looks like a damn Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie.
The Chihuahua fled. Dang it.
I threw my Pokeball at her, no. What I would like to see added in is probably on the same lines as Terra. I would like to see them add in long-distance trading. And, what else could they add?
Breeding.
Yeah, I heard that that's one of the things that they're working on. So I'm hoping that is something that's actually
True.
not just a rumor. Yeah, I hope it is true. I hope it's not a rumor.
Yeah,
But I heard.
what they really need to improve on is that fucking walking thing.
Yeah, I mean that's just GPS in general. I mean, a lot of times they get your GPS location, but you look at even like a GPS, it's like it's sometimes off a bit. So I mean, really, that has something to do with I think just the satellites and all that jazz.
One thing I would like to see them put in, and I know because of my experience with computers and technology and all that, I know it'd be graphically demanding, but make up little buildings that way it's not just like an open field type thing, the way it is now.
Yeah.
You have like little models of buildings surrounding the walkways, so it would just make, I don't know, it'd make the game look a lot better for the most part.
Pokemon Go, now featuring Google Maps.
Google Maps.
That would be awesome. Not gonna lie, that would be awesome.
Powered by Google Translate. What?
So what's your
But why?
guys' favorite Pokemon?
Of all time?
Yeah.
I've always been partial to like the Abra line. I've always liked Abracadabra and Alakazam.
But I honestly, what's your favorite Pokemon in the game as of right now?
Well, yeah, I mean that would have to be that.
Which one?
It would have to be like have to be Abra and Kadabra or Alakazam, like one of the three of those.
As much as I love Pikachu and I love Bulbasaur, I'd have to say my favorite at this point is Raticate. I don't know, he reminds me of a fucking chipmunk or some shit like that.
My favorite in the game is my shiny Umbreon. My favorite Pokemon in general is between Bulbasaur and Absol.
Yeah, if I had to say my favorite Pokemon in general would, and I know I'm going to get called a sheeple for this, I love Pikachu.
How could you not love this little thing? This one's cosplaying, but how could you not love this little thing? Look at him all dressed
You know,
up.
I was, there's always been a big debate, like if you were a Pikachu fan or if you were an Eevee fan. I've always been more of an Eevee fan. I think it's
He's
just
cute
because.
and all, but I don't know, I just love Pikachu.
No, I liked Pikachu. I mean, he's the especially after the animated series. So much the card game and all that jazz. It didn't really kind of matter in the game. He was whatever until Pokemon Yellow. He wasn't really anything anyway.
What's funny is on my wall right there, there's an Eevee. There's 2 Pikachu Pokemon cards that are being held up by a Mega Charizard pin and an Xerneas pin.
Nice.
And over here, there's a line of Pikachus.
I think the reason that I've always kind of drew myself towards the Eevee more so than I did Pikachu is only because of the possibilities. You could he had 3. He was able to channel at least 3 of the 4 elements that was part of the original generation. Except for Psychic, but now he's able to do them all basically. All except Dragon. I think Dragon's the only thing he doesn't have.
Dragon, Bug type.
Oh yeah, Bug type. Yeah.
One Pokemon I cannot wrap my head around, and I'm not sure if I have him. I'll have to see. But I cannot wrap my head around Vulpix.
What, Vulpix that evolves into Ninetales?
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that shit.
What do you mean?
What do
I
you
don't
mean,
know,
the
it
fire
just seems
fox?
it seems weird to me.
The little fox.
Yeah, he's cute and all, but I just can't wrap my head around him.
I always thought of her as a girl. The only reason I consider her as a girl because of the curl on the front,
Yeah,
the
no.
curly top hair.
Yeah. Oh no, the thing with Vulpix and Ninetales is even in Pokemon Stadium they were weak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were no. I mean, they were. Ninetales is what desirable. Vulpix was always Vulpix. And the only reason anybody was ever excited to get Vulpix is because eventually you could probably turn it into a Ninetales, right? It's a pink fox, for crying out loud. I mean, nobody wanted a pink fox. I mean, like, I'm sure there was people who like pink. I'm not dissing the color pink, but you know, when it came out, like the boys that were playing it didn't want to have a pink little fox. Ninetales, though, right? It was like a whitish gold, and it had that, like, you know.
Oh, I do have a Vulpix.
Yeah, there it is. Oh wow, that's weak.
Yeah, no
shit. Just like every other Vulpix.
But I'm not sure if that one I'm not sure if he's what is it called?
No idea.
I'm not sure if he's a duplicate. No, he is not, and he is very weak.
Right? So weak. Anyway, I think we said all we needed to say.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you still play Pokemon Go? Let us know. And if you don't, maybe you should give it another try because it's kind of awesome. And if you want it out there, you can leave your friend code down there and we'll probably add you. I have a lot of gifts. I only have 3 people I can send them to, and I can only send them 1 gift a day. But anyway. Caliber.
Yeah, give me a second. I just caught another Vulpix.
Can you end the video?
Yeah, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Ooh, this one's a little bit better. Hang on.
Oh, there you go. Still weak as fuck, but okay.
This is a little bit better. So I'll go ahead and keep him, and I'll get rid of the other one. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to S13_TheBeast. And don't forget to subscribe. Talking fast sucks. I am glad I'm not a newfie because I suck at it. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to Terror Storm. Anyways, guys, this is Storm Family signing out.